You are now tuned in to the
Unemployed
Friend Show with John Del Viscio.
Hello and welcome to the Unemployed Friend Show. I'm John, I'm currently unemployed, and this is how I'm choosing to spend my time. Sorry for the delay. I don't know if you've been able to notice over the last few episodes, but I'm trying to expand the show. I want to go bigger. I want exotic locations. I want musical guests. I want man on the street segments. But what I have been reminded constantly throughout this process is man makes plan, God laughs. That's the order of the universe, folks. So I've been trying to bring you something spectacular. And every single time it has gone to complete shit. So I decided, fuck it, no plan. There's plenty of time to do big, never before seen things. But right now it's about giving you guys what you deserve, which is a brand new fucking episode of the Unemployed Friend Show. So yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna start it the way we always start the show, with a little bit of Monday motivation. Today's quote of the day comes to us from William James, old Billy Jim. And he said, "The greatest use of a life is to spend it on something that will outlast it." Because what we do in this life echoes in eternity. Some people are destined for greatness. They have what it takes to create an impact that will reverberate throughout history. It's 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure. Not everybody. Some people, their best life is getting high. You see what I mean? Folks, man makes a plan, God laughs. My plan was for this sign to be taped up on my desk for the whole episode, and God said nay. Now I can't even remember what I was talking about. I was spitting. Don't feel pressured by Billy Jim here. The greatest use of a life is to spend it on something that will outlast it. I don't think that that is the greatest use of time. He probably never played PlayStation 5 before. Red Dead Redemption 2 is really fun. Maybe the greatest use of a life to you is trying to grow the longest beard possible on Arthur Morgan. Who am I to say that's not the greatest use of your time? Maybe if you didn't do that, you would have killed somebody. So thank God you used your time doing something that mattered to you. Fuck the rest of the world. Do what matters to you, dude. Grow that damn digital beard. I think whether you hear this and you are inspired to go out and make something great, or you hear this and you go, fuck that, I'm just gonna have a great day. I think both of those things are extremely valid, and I am pumped up about the possibility. All right, that was not so bad. Let's move on. This next segment, fuck it, let's do a new one. I'm feeling hot after that start. Let's judge a book by its cover. I was getting a lot of targeted ads from Audible over the last week. So I've screenshot some of those, and we're gonna judge what I think this book is about and if it appeals to me. This first one is called A Gangster's BBW Obsession by Ms. Lady P. I don't know why it served me this one. No offense to all my big, beautiful women out there. Not for me. I like a SSBBW. I like a supersized big beautiful woman. Oh, this alpha dog, he's just kind of horned up for like a thick bitch. That's not crazy, that doesn't deserve a book to me. I know tons of alpha dogs that are loco for thick bitches. No offense, Ms. Lady P. Seems a little bit tame and boring to the kid. All right, the next book is The Ultimate Guide to Men with Increased Productivity Adult, Improve Relationships, ADHD, and Stay Organized. What a fucking nightmare of a cover. Let's just break it down line by line. The Ultimate Guide to Men. Don't need that. Got the inside scoop right here. Increased Productivity Adult. We could all benefit from a little increased productivity. All of us adults. Taking it easy is for kids. Grown-ups, you should be working. Improve relationships, ADHD. I don't like texting. I feel like where my relationships are right now is totally manageable and fine. If I were to improve upon any of my relationships, it will actually ruin the relationships. Stay organized. I'm pretty clean, so I don't think I need this book at all. Whoa, okay. Baseball Cop, the dark side of America's national pastime. What if ACAB didn't actually mean all cops are bastards? What if it was all cops, baseball cops? All baseball cops. All We'll skip that one. This next book is called By Billie Eilish. I think they probably should have changed the title to By Billie Eilish. Next book is called Death of a Dentist. The Death of a Dentist. I like that book. I like Panic at the Disco a lot. So when I see that title, I think Brendan Urie and I love it. This last one is called How to Think Like a Fish. I think anyone in the millennial age range learned a lot from Fish, specifically Dory and her just keep swimming mentality. I don't think I need a whole book to tell me to just keep swimming. That's like 4 words. That's 1 page. That's not even a pamphlet, bro. So I think that book's probably crap. All right, that's judging a book by its cover. Up next, we have a little recap from my life. Okay, gonna catch you up to speed on what I've been doing. I went to Riot Fest. I go every year. This year, I did come away with some lessons. First lesson that I learned, I always wanted to fall in love with a girl at the rock show. Ever since I heard that song, it's been top of my bucket list. I have reached the age now where I have to accept those days are behind me and most likely were never ever even in front of me. This is the media lying to me yet again. I wanted to meet my Princess Charming in the mosh pit. I protect her. There's a dude's throwing elbows. He's doing swinging kicks. I'm perimetering, making sure everybody's safe. Yeah. And then they get close. I push them away. And then she's like, can I get on your shoulders? Or something. You know, it doesn't matter what she says. She says something to me. So this is a question for the audience. Have you ever fallen in love with a rock show? Have you ever had a summertime romance like Danny Zuko and Sandy? Does that stuff exist in real life? Or is that just something the media made up? This next segment, we know it, we love it, Side Hustle Spotlight. We're gonna explore the stickers that I make on my anonymous street art Instagram account called Kipple. This first one, fuck it, this is the most recent one at the top of the page. It is a bit of an optical illusion, and what you see tells a whole lot about who you are. If you see a beautiful young woman, you're a disgusting pervert, and you're too horny to function. But if you see lay old bitch, you're actually a very caring and kind individual who sees the best in others, even when they're hideously ugly. Tell me what you see in the comments. This next one is Taylor Swift and her face right down the middle, kind of like XXX Tentacion. Or like when Bob Marley and the lion are like one. Because Taylor Swift, she's kind of the millennial white girl Bob Marley. So that was kind of the source material for this sticker. And then above it and below it, you see, I am millennial, hear me roar. That's powerful stuff. Because as millennials, we got so much flack for our whole lives. No one buys houses anymore, and it's all our fault because we don't want houses. We like apartments. We love living in apartments and paying rent. And guess what? It's high time you heard our roar. We're gonna be screaming from the mountaintops, I love my roommates, we're all in our 30s. And that's what millennials are saying. So if you feel that in the core of your being, why not represent it and slap this damn sticker all over the place? All right, this next sticker is from the film When Harry Met Maude. And you can see here the titular Harry with his freaky little mama Maude. Around them, they're surrounded by the text, I like my girls a little bit older. I've never seen this movie. I just know what it's about. And what it's about is not being ashamed of who you love and letting your freak flag fly. That's something I think we should all get a little more behind. Because ageism is going to keep a lot of people out of happy relationships. I can think of some of the hottest 26-year-olds that would never even give me a shot simply because they're ageist. So yeah, celebrate love of all shapes and sizes and whatever. This next sticker, probably the last sticker for the segment, is a sweet ass collab between the film A Christmas Story and Mac Miller. He has a line in a song that I really like where he says, I'm below freezing, snow season made me. And when I hear that, I think of Ralphie from A Christmas Story beating the piss out of those bully boys. It's a snowy day and he's out there making a damn name for himself. So if you're a fan of the holiday season or Mac Miller, rest in peace, this may be a sticker for you. Or if you didn't even catch those references, I think it is still just like kind of cool. Okay, those are some fun ones. How about that? Let's move on to another segment. What's news? I'm gonna look at some news headlines that were pushed to the home screen of my phone and kind of tell you the story of what's going on there. Up first, this is from Fox News. Corpse of medieval Catholic saint uncovered. Stunning experts. She's been dead for 1,000 years, but she's still mad fuckable, highly suckable. That was disgusting. From Fox News, Harvey Weinstein rushed to hospital. Why? I don't mean like what was wrong with him. I mean like why would you do that? Just let him lay there. Whatever happens, happens. Let God sort it out. This next one is from The Atlantic, and it reads, marijuana is too strong now. Who wrote this? My fucking mom? From People magazine, Guy Fieri recalls son Ryder, 18, learning that he owns multiple homes. He kind of perks up. That's because he's Gen Z, dude. Like I said earlier, millennials, we don't want houses. We know that the truth of a happy life is living with adult roommates. Have fun all by your lonesome in your multiple estates. You're gonna be so freaking bored. I pity him. One last story from National Geographic. Sharks were found off the coast of Brazil with cocaine in their systems. How did that happen? Cocaine is the microplastics of Brazil. My cousin, who I'm making up right now, he has cocaine in his balls from spending time in Brazil. And it's not that bad, okay? Romans had lead in their water. My grandparents had lead in their paint. Sharks have cocaine in their systems if they live in Brazil. Everybody has their struggle, and the media wants to scare you. I don't think we need to be scared of cocaine sharks. They probably have really good ideas, like how to make extra money by turning their teeth into puka shell necklaces. These are the kind of things cocaine sharks are coming up with. This next segment, it's job hunt, baby. Unfortunately, begging, borrowing, and stealing from Whole Foods is not doing it for me anymore. So let's go to Indeed.com and see what we can find. Okay, personal injury demand writer. It takes a very aware individual to recognize that they need to get their ass kicked. So you come to me, you say, I'm getting a little too big for my britches. I need to be humbled. I will write out a demand and I'll send it to the Fade Hunter on TikTok. He will come and injure you. If that's what you want. I'm just doing my job. Okay, festival coordinator. It's temporary, which is fine. I don't want to be there forever, but I would like to know where I can go to hire a funnel cake maker. That's my favorite part of festivals. I love junk food. I hate fruits and vegetables. I love powdered sugar. Sue me. So if I could get in touch with the guys at the top level and find out who are the movers and shakers in the kettle corn industry, who's doing cotton candy at the highest level. These are all things that I will come away with after having this experience. It's not always about what the job is, it's about what the job that comes after it is. And I think this is a slingshot to me one day starting my own carnival. Let's look for one more. Holy shit, Conan's hiring? Okay, all jokes aside, I need to end the show right now so I can apply. Thank you for watching. Please rate, review, subscribe, share, all that stuff. I'll see you next episode. I'm gonna try and be more consistent. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for watching the Unemployed Friend Show. Please like and subscribe down below.